Welcome back. We're visiting now with Vance Schneider, who's here from Laughingstock Theatre Company.
That's right.
We love to laugh.
I do. Yes, I like making people laugh, too.
Absolutely. And we were just talking about, we went to a production that you were in, and we laughed a lot.
Yes. I'm pretty much Mr. Panto in town, yeah.
Yes.
Known as Mr. Panto.
Yeah, when people look at you and they think, how do I know that? Without a dress, we don't quite recognize you.
That's right. Yeah, that's that old wash-a-lot thing.
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. Great character. But you have a new one coming up that I don't think Dame Wash-a-lot is going to make an appearance in.
No, she won't be in that one, no.
With a great name, Let's Murder Marcia.
Let's Murder Marcia, yeah. It's a very funny play. It was done, written by a man named Monk Ferris. And Monk Ferris is actually a pseudonym. He actually has 4 different pseudonyms that he had, and he wrote different plays in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And Let's Murder Marcia falls into that 80s category, where it's in a high-level Manhattan apartment, but it's very akin to the kind of comedy that you'd find in the sitcoms of that time. So you'd find that in Three's Company and Maude and those kinds of comedies where they were quick, funny, non-stop, and sometimes physical.
Fast moving, okay. And we're talking about how it's a little bit, it's that classic misleading humor.
It's a misleading story.
A misdirect.
Yes, it's a story about Marcia, who's a happy housewife, and she loves murder mysteries. She loves it. She's stuck in this movie or phase called, murder cycle or whatnot. But anyway,
those classic murder cycles.
Yeah, murder cycles, yeah, where she's reading The Creeping Slasher. And she happens to overhear her husband and a mysterious woman discussing a plan to what she thinks is to murder her, when in actual fact it's to actually give her a birthday gift.
Oh, so perhaps a little paranoia induced by her reading?
Lots of paranoia, yes, yeah.
So these pictures that we're looking at right now, these are from previous productions?
These are from previous shows, yeah. This is Changing Rooms. We did this last year. It was a classic British farce. We call it a three-door comedy or three-door farce, where lots of things are overheard. This was a show called Pillow Talk, where 2 boys are traveling across the country and wind up having to share a bed in Grandma's house, and not too sure how to do that. So
makes for excellent scripting.
Yeah. And The Rental. This is a rent a boyfriend for a day. Girl wakes up to a surprise that she's got a knock at the door, and there's her boyfriend for a day.
Oh, wow.
But he's only there for a day.
Who rented him for her? That's the real
her
question.
Best friend.
Now, is that a good friend or not? It's tough to tell.
Yeah, it was a very funny little play, yeah. And this one was another little fast skit. This is a British comedy that was done called The Accident, where a show is trying to be done without any props or costumes because their truck overturned. So, but lots of fun. And these are the kinds of shows that we do up at the convention center. They're always a seat and dinner theater. So we often have a great buffet that's provided by the conference center, and then have the show on top of that. So it's a great value too.
So fun. Yeah, absolutely. What a great night out.
Yeah.
Susan and I were just talking about going to a car wash for a date night, but that's a far superior date night.
Yeah, it is. Car wash, well, you know.
I'm glad you came, because
I have to admit, yeah, my car normally is red, but right now it's a good gray.
Yes, there you go, like all the rest. So audition dates are coming up.
Yes, next weekend, January 26th and 27th, I believe.
Yes, 27th, 28th is what I have here. Is that right?
There you go. That's probably right.
The Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. And when you come to auditions, it's a little different than a Broadway audition or what they call a professional audition. We're very laid back and understanding, and people can come with different skill sets, and they can come with different skill levels. So we're always happy to see more people.
So show up as you are.
Absolutely. And if you're not an on-stage person, if you're not an on-stage person, there's backstage things to do.
Awesome.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff that
something
we like
for
to
everyone,
grow.
a way to get involved.
Yeah, I mean, pantomime at the end of the year involves somewhat up to 50 people.
Wow.
40 kids in the cast.
It's a lot of coordination.
It is, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a way for people to get out there and either on stage, just get out there and try it, or backstage, do something they love, like costumes or building props.
And there's just nothing like theater people. If you're feeling like you need to get out of the house and you'd like to rub shoulders with some new people, what a great way.
Break out of your shell, it's a fantastic, and we do it in such a way that we're a training troupe as well. So we bring new people in, and we give them the exposure, but we also train them, and we build them up, and we want them to be successful.
Fantastic. And the actual production itself, when is that?
It's coming up April 22nd, or sorry, April 21st to 22nd, or lost my days here. April 20th to 22nd, yes.
Okay.
Thursday,
Perfect.
Friday, and Saturday of April. And our first evening is a show only, which means, seat only, which means it's just seats, and then the Friday and Saturday include the dinner. So.
Perfect. If this is something you're interested in, again, January 27th, 28th are the auditions, and they're happening at the Coast Hotel Theatre Room. And you can email Vance at thelaughingstock.ca for more information.
Yeah, sure
Thanks
can.
so much for coming on.
Thank you
It was
for
great
having
to
us.
learn about it. We'll be back with more Midday in just a minute.